Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will share with you guys what's in my travel makeup bag. Now recently I went to Brisbane and I've packed my makeup bag. To be honest, I was only there for 5 days and the amount of makeup I brought was definitely overkill, but oh well, it's better to have a lot than be sorry, right? So without further ado, let's dig into the makeup. I have the same makeup bag which I probably featured like 3 times on this channel already. So this is just like a nice makeup bag from Tender Love Carry, and I love the fact that it has a zip compartment with clear pouches. That way you could see what's actually inside. We will dig in first on this one right here. In that compartment, I have the Essence Volume Booster Mascara. This mascara is okay. I don't actually love it. I don't hate it as well. It's just decent. And it coats my lashes, so that's pretty good. For foundation, I actually brought the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. I actually really love this foundation. 1, it lasts all day. 2, it's transfer proof. It's oil free and it keeps me matte for relatively 10 to 12 hours, which is really good considering the fact that it's quite muggy and warm in Brisbane. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. It literally makes everything last for 15 hours or so. So this is a great setting spray to have, and the travel size is really good. Next one here is this blush. This is from MAC and this is in Fleeting Romance. I wouldn't say this is MAC. It has a little bit of sheen to it, but I actually love this blush, especially now that it's spring. It just gives life to the face as well as it just makes you rosy and young looking. Next one I have is this travel container, and on here is a sunscreen. I love to wear sunscreen at all times. It doesn't matter if my foundation has got SPF or my primer is SPF. I have to wear sunscreen underneath all of that. I have this Kat Von D setting powder, and this is in translucent. I just like this. It sets my makeup. It does give me a little bit of glow, like a healthy glow, without making me too oily, and it goes perfectly with the Peach Perfect foundation. So for brows, I have this Browy Wowie pencil, and this is from LA Colors. I love this brow pencil. It has that triangular nib that I actually enjoy. I actually much prefer this one as opposed to that teeny tiny pencil. Just makes filling in the brows easy. To set my brows, I have this Essence Make Me Brow Mascara. It's just great. It has built-in fibers and it makes my brows look a little bit bushy than what it looks like. For black eyeliner, I have the LA Girl gel liner, and this is great. It doesn't smudge, it lasts all day, and it's just a good overall affordable liner. For concealer, I have 2. So I brought with me the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is in the shade Ginger. I used to use Custard for about 2-3 years. Then I find that it's great for brightening, but it doesn't really do a good job in concealing my dark circles. So I picked up Ginger, and this is the perfect match for my skin tone. It gets rid of my dark circles at the same time it conceals my dark circles. To brighten it a little bit, I brought this LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the yellow corrector. If my under eyes looks a little bit dull, it just keeps me awake, and it's also a great thing to have if you have foundation that's a little bit too dark. It could neutralize it. Last 2 things in that compartment is this lip combo right here, and this is the Revolution Retro Matte Duo Lip Kit, I believe, and these are in the shade Echelon. So I have the lip liner that comes with it and the liquid lipstick. I love this liquid lipstick because it doesn't create that cracky type feeling on the lips. It's somewhat moisturizing, you know, it doesn't feel very uncomfortable, which I like. I typically not a fan of liquid lipstick, but that one I really like the formula. It has somewhat a creamy formula, which is good. So moving on to the next compartment right here. For highlight and contour, I brought the Revolution Iconic Lights Contour Pro. I actually quite like this. This is a mini version of my Kat Von D. I'm actually surprised that it works great. Swatching it, it's not very good, but applying onto the skin, it blends beautifully. It's not patchy. It's very soft as well. So I'm pretty glad that I purchased that one. Honestly, I sometimes laugh at myself because every time I pack for travel, I always end up not wearing eyeshadows. I always wear a mixture of bronzer and highlighter, and I don't even know why I bother carrying eyeshadow palette. I think it's just me thinking that, oh, maybe I'm gonna go out or have like a glam photo or whatever, but it's just funny. Anyway, for eyeshadow palette, I actually brought this Shop Miss A eyeshadow palette with me, which is pretty handy. It has a great quality and it's very compact. It's magnetic. I actually swapped two shades in here. So this one right here and the shade right here, these two are both from Coastal Scents that I purchased a while ago, but I just love the combination of these in next to the warm tones and like the cool tones that this eyeshadow palette has. So this has been my savior for traveling, and honestly for everyday I use that too. Oh, we're down to like last few products. So I have a white eyeliner, and this is from NARS, and this is their larger than life eyeliner, and this is in the shade Rue Bonaparte. It's just a nice nude eyeliner. I actually use this to clean up my brows. I don't use this as a waterliner because it doesn't really work on my waterline because I usually have hay fever and that causes my eyes to be watery. So there's really no point of putting any liner on my liner, because waterline I mean, because it will just smudge. Next product I have is this Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick. I actually like the contour of this one, and I love to use this on my nose and my eyes if I want like a quick on-the-go makeup. So that's what I use this for. I sometimes use this to contour, but mainly on my nose area. And the highlighter side, I actually use this as an eyeshadow base, which is good because it makes it a bit tacky and enough for the shimmery pigments to stick on my lids. For highlighter, I have two. One liquid highlighter is this, what is this? Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighter, and this one is in the shade Gilded Glow. I actually love this one as an eyeshadow. It's just it's, I don't know, I don't even have words, but will you look at that? As a highlighter, it works fine. I find that it blends beautifully. The only downside is that once it's set, it will actually not move or go anywhere, so you have to really work fast with this one. But I actually quite like the glow that it gives. To set the liquid highlighter, I brought this Fenty Kilowatt Highlighter Duo, and this is the Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I just love golden tones and it's great for eyes too, so I brought that one. And last but not the least, for primer, I have the Smashbox Minimize Pores Primer. Surprisingly, I actually really like this primer. It reminds me of my Benefit Professional, but I think I like this more than the Benefit Professional, which is a shocker. But yeah, that's the primer that I got, and it made my makeup last throughout the day, so that's really good. Moving on to the brushes. So I put all my brushes in this pencil case that I got from the warehouse. So in here I have my beauty sponge, which is from Kmart. It's only $4, very affordable, and it works great. It feels soft just like the beauty blender. I also have the NARS Eater brush. Now I didn't really use this. I was originally going to use this to contour my nose and my cheeks and maybe a little bit on my eyes, but I ended up not using that. To set my face, I have this XO Beauty medium face brush. So I use that to use I use this with my translucent powder to just set the T-zone, wipe off a little bit of baking and stuff, and kind of blend the bronzer. For eyes, I actually use only 2 eyeshadow brushes. So I have the Sigma E40, which I use for my all over transition shade, and to kind of do detail work I use the Delium Tools in 776. So this is a great eyeshadow brush. And then for contour and applying blush, I have this Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Duo brush thingy. And to apply my blush, I have the Jessup Luxe Sheer Cheek Blush brush. I actually like this in applying the blush because it just fits right into the cheekbones. And for highlighter, I have this Real Techniques setting brush, and I use this for highlighter. So the other brushes that I brought with me is this Carousel shader brush. I have this Sedona Lace EB21 that was supposed to be good for like detailed work and stuff. And then I have this Revlon crease brush, which has a nice point, so it could really get into the crease or like the crevices of the eyes. So those are the extra brushes that I brought. And I also brought a puff, which I totally forgot about this. Like I was meant to use this to set my under eye and pat the T-zone area so it will get less oily, but it's in here. And then last few things, I brought a duo glue, a scissor and tweezer, and I think I brought some false lashes, but I don't know where it went. So yeah, that's all that I brought with me on my travel makeup bag. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell so you get updates on my channel whenever I upload a new video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!